What is going on? Once again, I had a fantastic time at San Diego Comic-Con this year, 2025. I got a little bit busy, so I haven't been making content. I had booked a very small role in an independent feature film called Busted, and that was right after Comic-Con. So I got back and then, unpacked, went through all my stuff, my San Diego Comic-Con haul of stuff. I spent way too much money, as we all do at Comic-Con, so it's normal. And I had to get ready for my shoot and prepare for that. That was out in Menlo Park, which was fun area. I haven't spent much time there before, so it was kind of neat. And I got to play a cop, which is why, my goatee is pretty much missing, but it's coming back in slowly. They shaved me down because I guess cops have a facial hair policy, so they wanted to be accurate, and they just left the mustache. So it's an interesting look for sure. I left it like that for a while, but I'm growing it back in here. So anyways, I want to share with you my San Diego haul, and I was going to make this one long video, but I have way too much stuff to go over, so I decided to just chunk it down into smaller videos based on, brands, booths, whatever, just kind of categorize it. So in this video, I'm going to share with you what I got at Insight Editions. Now, Insight Editions was never really on my radar until Arcane came out. And last year, they dropped this. I believe it was last year. And it wasn't available at their booth, but it was on pre-order. I pre-ordered it online, actually, before I even got to Comic-Con last year. But I believe they were taking pre-orders at the booth. Now, this is the art and making of Arcane, League of Legends. Jinx on the cover. If you know, you know. It's one of my favorite animated series. It's on Netflix. Fantastic series, and especially the artwork. Love the style. So this is a badass book. Let me know if you want me to do a quick flip through of this in another video, but this is how Insight Editions got on my radar. Let me know in the comments if you want to see a flip through of that. Now, this is what I got this year at Insight Editions. As a big fan of Arcane, it was only natural for me to pick up one of these. This is the Arcane League of Legends Inventor's Journal. It says Jinx on it. It's got lined paper in it. There's a elastic strap here to keep it closed. I haven't even opened this yet, and I guess some people collect stuff like this and they don't fill it out, but I do want to use this. And they threw in, instead of buying this online, if you bought this at the con, they threw in a free Jinx pin. So that's awesome. And the other big baddie that I bought at Insight Editions is this chunky hardcover, Star Trek Open a Channel, A Woman's Trek, written by Nana Visitor, who played Kira Nerys. Is it Nerys? Nana Visitor, Kira Nerys, Star Trek Deep Space Nine, one of my favorite series. Look, I loved TOS when I was a kid, watching the reruns. Then I fell in love with Next Generation, and then DS9 came along, and I was like, yo, that is a very close second to TNG. Deeper storylines, more character development, very cool series. If you never saw DS9, give it a shot. Anyways, I got to meet her at the booth. She's a fantastic, sweet woman, and she still looks amazing, and I told her so. I was a little bit starstruck. And check it out. I got it signed, and yeah, she was awesome. I got to ask her what else she's working on. She's working on another book. She's also working on a script that she says is kind of an unexpected type of script from her that it's gonna surprise people. So I'm really curious about that. She doesn't currently have any film or TV appearances lined up at the moment, but I'm sure that's going to change at some point. It It was her birthday, the day that she signed our books, and she was so gracious to be there, and she was sweet. She took her time with everybody, and we got to have selfies taken. So, you know, pictures, or it didn't happen, right? Anyways, yeah, I cannot wait to crack this open and start reading it. It is about all the female characters of Star Trek and, you know, the stories behind it, behind the scenes and whatnot. So let's do a quick flip through. I don't want to reveal everything in the book, obviously, but let's do like a quick flip through right now to share with you. All right. Let me change perspectives here. Okay, I am recording this using my phone. Let me move my big old cat and mouse pad. Oops, sorry about that. You are going to see this arm that's holding up my phone. Hopefully you can see past that a little bit. So here is to Jason, open a channel, The Women of Star Trek, and a visitor. Very cool. Inside Editions, there we are. So if you look at the contents, she covers like everyone, all the characters and actors who played these roles. I'm sure there's a bunch of behind the scenes anecdotes. Here is Nana Visitor's character, Kira Nerys. She played a Bajoran. So let's go ahead and just kind of, I'm just going to, oh wow, there's Star Trek Discovery in here. Voyager. Yeah, let's get some of that in there. Oh, look at that. Counselor Troy from TNG. Wow, this is very cool. All right, let's do a quick flip through. I'm just going to kind of flip through. Oh, Captain Pike right there. The OG Captain Pike right there. Wow, look at that. This is amazing. I remember her. Uhura. Oh, I met her once too. Very sweet lady. I get kind of starstruck with Star Trek actors. I met Patrick Stewart too a long time ago. I had him sign a box set of The Next Generation. It was a box set DVD. It wasn't even Blu-ray. That's how long ago it was. Yeah. Oh, this is cool. The Dr. Crusher, Beverly Crusher, The Women of Star Trek. Look at that. Look at that headshot. That's amazing. Love it. You know, this was a cool uniform of hers. I like that. It wasn't showing all kinds of, skin and whatnot. It was kind of cool. More functional. Not that I was complaining about any of the other, outfits. Again, Nana Visitor. Oh, look at that. Enter Nana. There she is with the Bajoran nose bridge thingy and the earring. Very cool character. She was a badass. She was like tough, smart, warrior woman. Deep Space Nine, Major Kira. There she is. Very cool. You guys, I love DS9. I need to go back and rewatch it. All right. Voyager. Voyager grew on me too after a while. Up 7 of 9. That's not the only reason why it grew on me, but there's definitely a reason. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. Come on. Come on, look at that. All right, come on. Jerry Ryan? Yo. Yeah. I never got into Star Trek. What is this one called? I don't even remember what Enterprise. Duh. I never got into this one. This one was kind of bad. Sorry. Not sorry. I have to go back and give Lower Decks a try. Strange New Worlds is awesome too. All right. There you go. Quick flip through. I hope you enjoyed that quick flip through of the book Star Trek, Open a Channel, A Woman's Trek by Nana Visitor of Deep Space Nine fame. She's an amazing woman. Wonderful meeting her. It was a great experience that I will cherish forever. Let me know down in the comments below, did you attend San Diego Comic-Con this year? And if so, What was your favorite experience? Leave it down there. And remember to subscribe so that you can catch my next video where I will share yet another haul from San Diego Comic-Con 2025. I bought a lot of stuff. There's going to be a lot of videos. A lot. Man. All right, well, take care. Live long and prosper. And here's the Bajoran clap. I believe this is the Bajoran clap. All right. Until next time.